Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bastion. How you doing? Well, the next bait from PowerTeam Lures I want to tell you about is their swim bait. And I'm not sure if their packs still look like this. I would assume they do. I don't know that for a fact because I got these a while ago. But this is their 4.8-inch swinging hammer swim bait, which is I liked them when they came out. Caught a lot of fish on them, and I actually there's actually a few ways you can rig these up. I'll talk about it as we go through here, but let me show you. I think they've got 8 colors. I think I've got every one except one. So let me just show you what I have. They do have that Casper blue shad. So let me just go through here and show you what they look like. But these, as I said, these packs I've had for quite a while. Whenever they first came out, so you know how long ago that is. But that's what they look like when they come in the pack. It's a 5-pack. And they usually put a thing of the hog tonic there. And this is the Casper shad, which I'll show you up here. So if you like a bait, it's got that blue and pearl tinge to it. You've got the blue on the backside, that pearl belly. And there's your boot tail swim bait, 4.8-inch, good sturdy plastic. So they won't tear up on you real easy. And as I said, there's a few ways you can rig these up. You can just do it on your standard swim bait head. I have one here rigged up on, this is just a Wicked Weights underspin. That's a 3/0 with a 3/0 hook. I've rigged them up on the tush head from Core Tackle. Usually use the 2/0 hook for that. You can get away with a 3/0, 2 or 3. You can just Texas rig it and flip and pitch this into grass, and with that tail flopping down, you'll get some bites. So, you know, if you guys have never flipped and pitched a soft plastic swim bait before, give it a try. It can work sometimes. Sometimes it can be very effective, but that's the Casper shad. If I can get it back in here. And as you guys can see, I left all these. Since they're swim baits, I just left them in these old clamshell packages they came out with years ago, and I assume they still do it that way, even though I do have one pro pack that's just a bag of swim baits. Let's see, the next color is one I really like, and that's the Gold Digger. I like this color in all their baits. You can see that Gold Digger color up close. You've got like, it's kind of like it's not really pearl, but it's a lighter pumpkin, you know, watermelonish, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom with a lot of flake, red, a black flake, gold flake, and then you've got like more of a watermelon on top with those same flakes. So it's really looks good in the water, this color. Really looks good in the water. And that is the Gold Digger color. So, you know, the gold flash in there, or gold flake in there. Let's see, green pumpkin light blue swirl. I think that's the green pumpkin light blue swirl. You see that in other PowerTeam baits I've shown you. You see the segmented body on the bait. You see that boot tail. A couple little eyeballs there. But I have that green pumpkin light blue swirl in the Pro Pack. So I got a bunch of these ones. Why I got I probably had the other colors and said, you know, I don't have this one, so I'll just get a Pro Pack of it. But, you know, 4.8-inch square bit, or 4.8-inch swim bait, and got nice action. As I said, it's a little harder plastic, so it's not like a lot of the swim baits we use that tear up easy. A color you guys know I love, and I actually have, I don't know why I've got a few in the bag here. I must have got another bag and probably had this on the boat. But you know I love that kitchen sink color. You guys know I love that kitchen sink color. I think I've got that in the pack here too. I might even get another pack of the kitchen sink because I love that color. They used to do it with this little thing of the hog tonic in there. I'm assuming they still do that. I don't know that for a fact. I'll show you the kitchen sink. Like this one, those ones are been in the boat. This one hasn't been in the boat, so you can see the colors are a little more vivid colors in there. But it's got that kitchen sink color. You know, I love that watermelon, green pumpkin candy, all that green flake and black flake. Just a outstanding color. There's your little thing of hog tonic there. Do not open that in close quarters because it reeks. And I mean that in the best way possible. All right, let's see. The money color, I think that is this. I don't know which one's money. I forget. Must be this guy. Yeah, that's the money color there. I'll show you that one up close. But if you guys like a little darker blue with some purple flake, that kind of blue pearlish belly underneath, another good natural like bait fish looking color. And that is a color they call money. Another nice one. Let's see, good old pearl. And they actually still make the pearl. They still make the white one. You see that? It's the last one that was on the boat. It's all beat up, but I guess it was still in good enough shape. I threw it back in here. These ones are a little beat up. This is the color I tend to use a lot. But you guys like just a white bait, which really you can't go wrong with a lot of times. That white swim bait. Got all those little sections there. You got 3 sections: the tail section, this back section, and the nimble section. It's got the little spot in there for your hook to sit in. Let's see. Now, I don't have the one that they call slam shad, but I do have the one they call smoking minnow. That's this. I just saw it. Oh, here it is. The smoking minnow. I do have that one. I don't have slam shad, and they're kind of similar when I look at the pictures of them. I'll show you that one up close. So the smoking minnow. So you've got your pearl belly. You've got your like smoke. I guess you'd call that a smoke top with some different silver flake, some blue flake in there. Looks like even some gold flake, but that's another good natural looking shad type color. So they got some great colors. Not a ton to be overwhelmed, but all the ones that you would like to throw in a swim bait anyway. This is an old color that I didn't see on the list anymore. They called Midnight. Missing one of those. I must have used that one up. This was kind of like a, I haven't looked at these in a while. It's kind of like a black blue from what I remember, yeah. And they called that Midnight. But they don't make that color anymore. But I figured I'd show it to you guys anyway. So the 4.8 inch swinging hammer from PowerTeam Lures. There's that midnight color. So it's a nice looking bait, guys. So if you're looking for a different swim bait option, and as I said, you could, you know, put it on an underspin. I've rigged this up with a tush head before. You could just put a 3 or 4-aught hook on there, flip and pitch this thing. It's very versatile. And as I said, it's a sturdy plastic, has a good action, has a nice action with those segmented body parts. That's that green pumpkin light blue swirl, which I have a pro pack of, so I'm not going to run out of that color for a long time. I'll throw that back in the bag. But that, my friends, is the swim bait from PowerTeam Lures. So as I said, they've got a little bit of everything. I showed you all the flipping and pitching baits. I talked about the tubes. Now we're talking about the swim baits. And I still haven't showed you their finicky tickler, which I think is one of the best shaky head worms I've used. I really like it. I don't throw a shaky head a lot, but when I do, I use that one, and I've always done very well with it. Haven't showed you that one yet. They have a grub I haven't shown you, but I'll get to it. You'll get to the whole lineup of the baits I have, and they have some really good drop shot baits too, which I haven't shown you yet, that are really good on a net, by the way. But I'll show you them in the next video. I haven't decided which one I'll show you next. But that's the 4.8 inch swinging hammer swim bait from PowerTeam Lures. I'm assuming they still, the pack is still a 5-pack like that. I would assume they still come. Yeah, you get a 5-pack if you do a regular pack. Or you could do the Pro Pack like you saw there for 25. So you can get 25 swim baits for like 25 bucks because, oh, plus I have that 15% off discount you guys can get. So remember, I need a drink here. Got a little iced tea. But if you guys do decide to get some PowerTeam lures, when you check out, use my code MarkNJBass, save you 15% off your order. And good time to stock up. The weather is kind of changing here in the Northeast. I don't want to jinx it and think that maybe winter's over, but the last 2 weeks it's been mild. We've had a lot of melting. We're supposed to get a lot of rain tonight. It's been foggy today, which will help. But I mean, I've still got 8 or 10 inches of snow on the ground where it hasn't been touched. So, you know, it's as far as the land part goes, where I am in New Hampshire, we've got some snow on the ground still, but things are, you know, the rivers are going to start moving. Things are going to start melting, but I know there's a lot of ice on lakes, so it's still going to be a while. As I've said a few times, if I can get on the water somewhere around here in March, period, I don't care if it's the last day of March, I will consider myself lucky. I'm always assuming it's going to be that first or second week in April. But, you know, the river may open up sooner. Some of the more shallow lakes may open up sooner. It all depends. You know, we could get, I mean, the last 2 Marches, we've got 2 huge snowstorms, so that could happen again this year. So I hope it doesn't. But we'll see. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. It'll when it gets here, it'll get here. But I still have to get some stuff done on my boat. I want to bring my boat down to get some fiberglass work done on it before the season starts. My Skeeter, and then I'm going to bring it to my dealership, Reynolds, and have them do my yearly service. I usually have it done in the springtime because they're usually so booked up at the end of the season that I just wait until, you know, sometime in March, and I'll run it down and just hang out for a few hours, and they just do the service. And doesn't need anything major, knock on wood. Just a regular service for the year. But the fact that I'm thinking about doing it is a good thing, but I still have to get my driveway. My driveway is obviously clear, but when I maneuver my Skeeter around, I need room for, a lot of times I drive on the grass, and I've got like 3-foot piles on both sides of the driveway still of snow. So I need that to get out of here too before I can even think of moving the boat out. But as I said, it'll all be gone. It'll all be gone soon. Sooner rather than later. But that, my friends, is it. That is the 4.8-inch swinging hammer swim bait from PowerTeam Lures. Check it out on their website, powerteamlures.com. Use my code MarkNJBass when you check out. Save yourself 15%. Any questions, please let me know. But if you're looking for a new swim bait option, something that's a little more durable, not as soft as the plastic as you're used to, give them a try. Give them a try. It's a good swim bait. We can never have enough options on baits to throw. But they have some, you know, they got 8 really cool colors. And give it a try and see how you like it. All right? So that's it. So please like this video. Please share it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Mark out.